ane efe papa kama wa wo come for me wo ko the hair mama hwa sa pepe Spintex ko to babi Eco Bank echi hwa pe open so follow no TikToker o model yini bi wo ho na aja choose your choice no choose e wo ho o be friend no 055 3837201 055-3837-201. Meda wonum ase mama ntete birthday si nyina quick in free ho na afei menye emfa emma mento aso emfa in free ho happy birthday and come brother Isaac Pinto, manager Davmax Music, nyame onshira papa and Siman happy birthday enko emma onso nyame shira na onyo kese no ntinani mcho efri Mark Joe ena afi apia ene obo eho first one so Pinto die no so efri kwabena bo eho oso odi kwadwani humpo ye mewawa afi nana bujei yetifro chief constable one special assistant Emma Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japan nana bujei happy birthday if you do you nana ya afra ene nkwadano ene manager owo hello 101.5 Samson Kenya Miche eho happy birthday enko mama Sophia reconsapon mama Sophia reconsapon ene eyewa woda eninti crunchy Japan ebusuani nyina se nyina wanemu na enkase nyame nhira oma nkwatenti ahodin wom na ontinenim enchewo na urapia wo UTV enso ka ho afei nana se wa bossman or Stanbic Bank only youth banking or youth banking unit nana obaya akwedu mama Africa say oma happy birthday na osi message no yenka ncho say you know the deal ntinana fulfill the deal enwa enono and Madam Faustina Jesiwa ene eyewa wudenti ura Evans anakwa owo nadmu say oma happy birthday osi nyame nhira ontinenim ncho no nye wakoma so ade nyina emma afei happy birthday enkoma hard working patriot Amisco Spelele Kaswa Nana Kwame Opasco ena Omausa happy birthday Rose Nyameche Osei CEO Emma Odo BA Owo Accra Newtown Malata Junction Nyamishraw na onyo kesioma ne denye sononko efi asare ene esubonten ebusiano eho ena Bismarck chere bonso yetifro nana bonso wedum pacho wonso bra Thomas owo UTV bra Jeff owo UTV kumase ema happy birthday osinyame nhira papa ena Nicole nana ya Atuabia AJ of Dankwa International School Nicole happy birthday o mama no papa nana Samwa ene Emilia omo wotesano ene uncle Ernest omo nyina ema happy birthday Bismarck Chebunsu die no Thomas owo UTV enso eka ho na mewi won okay mama nyewe nso Barikizu Muslim or Center of Excellent Child Abokobi Musene wa wodantu papa Mahama Muslim or UTV Emma happy birthday and Terry Ochre Kisi wodome onso me comfort boating and yebusian phone nyina any Randy Samuel UTV Emma happy birthday almost nyame nhirawo afei happy 70th birthday to Rakwami Poku we brofo na twi no nti openi Kwami Poku ene wenye mfie edioson wo Kumase kane na nka wo Patase estate ene de owo Mrs Ado's resident omani nyina ema awodapa ene etri enkwa ena ura Samuel Kwesi Wusu Afram na uye senior presbyter now sign a welfare chairperson and now sign a secretary Calvary Men's Fellowship into so for Reverend Walter Quente and my happy birthday and a belated one and so in coma Abigail Abefa who Kumasi Kwada so Sandra or Accra and a Emma happy birthday ye ni sano afei yemre ni medi nkomo na ofa daily graphica ewo enimu ha no o se kuayo ne ho nsem no ayebu achibidin na ya nhwene antutu ye ne emeya ebeye kakra no ibedi edokono kwa nti kane bi national best farmer kane national best farmer yi aben de no 2018 ura James Boateng eno se yenhwe ni yie na sede hwiayo yemfa na hiasem ni atoto na saramu aban policies ahodo hwanya dwiri bebre ensisi so na na obi nsusu yo se sese enya data kra na yehu akuafo no yehu se akuafo dodo yesen wo Ghana na musen na eye ni nkuma mu musen na eye na kese mu emusen na edokoko musen na eye bode emusen na eye joine emusen na eye cash crop ibie akoko no danche anse eyi wo ho cash wi nso wo ho na no yaka cotton chese ni nyina ye nsem a onum se esese ye ma ye ni ekoso na owura yi James Boateng se sesi a ye wo yi Ghana nipa be opepe ba akode wonum enya aduane a eye papa ene ne dodo ene se de obenya mu ahodenuro tie ne se omu ye food insecure nyina akeka onsika ode beto ne dodo no ne papa no so obenya mu ahodenuro no nyina aka food insecurity ho 5 million bi nso ewo ho no mu a wo mu nkwada wo mu enya aduane mu ahodenuro enti wo mu aye basa na cheso mai malnourished eno no na o man ada yesi yen agriculture ene kura yen agreke ni o man na chiribre mo na afei yanhwe ye kombedi ye beka asemi sen na ye wie ni sen edom kuma wo mrahye bedwafie sei said ye na no ranking on finance committee kano sidi no apeke nanso abochi ena dollar no ekura no onum ese dia abande ma yen se we ni dollar rate no ase Cinderella sini no mu twakere yen no a fairy tale rate if you say bi eni wo sabe bi eni wa benya 10 cedis bank for no so kwa omo si bi ni wo ti omo se dia aban ye no ha adwadifo pa efe wi apani dwari wi na nsu asa nti ye bekọ akoka mampani anu ho bo a wabo eye alatayafo aka chom se oh ebire bi ko krom Ghana Nigeria ye nyina ye bi amwa ye nti ene obi eni obeye samfum so na ka che Nigeria ni owo Ghana se mo ha adwen nti mo nkom krom na emom mo ani mra ne so de oto mra no ye wo mra wo Ghana na mra ne ni no edi ni sa pepepe etil senya na ya osapon a special aid and a spokesperson my chief Alan Shemateng and Abusia Penny Felix Kofi Monko and so NDC a national communication team member Kamal Ding a deputy director on Emma national communications director deputy national communications director Eddie Emma NPP Amanyoko no Kamal ne ba first osi oba ya chintie ne no wanye late bia Kama kwaba. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Ya de.
كيف حالك؟
was only so different. Ya de.
تتكلم عربية؟
إيه يا دو.
مكارا. بس أوتي عربي أنا. عربي أنا أوكي.
Debi amibisa ya de na said your mukano
any house
aha enti mika ya de house aka beji se lafia lo e na odi me kwara ku ye hihye oso ko Saudi Arabia no afa ya ko meka
ko kasisia
yeah it is Arabic aje
em say ma mesi mu kakra me ba ha je kakra for 4 weeks ni I say mentally appear but it was in good faith and it also in good health. I'm say other engagements and it me call baby. I've always watched you. There be from Manchester, but Manchester Saudi Arabia one of these days. I think.
Okay.
I'll say make a bomb pike class number.
Oh, make a chama one quantity me call you.
Yeah, will be a friend lesser pilgrimage.
Okay.
And a friend Umrah.
Okay.
And we construct Kaaba no. Now why a Safa or Marwa.
Okay.
You know what bomb pike baby Abraham a Jinaya or bomb pike ma we are Safaneni na.
Okay.
So baby or Jinaya no. The Kaaba friend Makame Ibrahim.
Okay.
The woman every year you can go there.
And also you say you organize and now you
can go on your own. Hajj no kwana and they once a year.
Okay.
But we know any time you can go. Umrah no day you can go.
To go Umrah ba and also you be Alaji.
No, not really. You see, but of course, you see Alaji no nkasa no. Ye Africans any they share also.
Okay.
It is not a title. Alhaji means that you are a stranger there. Like what Wakop Kuno, you better refer to no. Oh, visitor.
Okay.
Alhaj.
Oh, Alhaja.
Oh, Waba.
Okay.
And they end the fear and the better title.
Hey.
It shouldn't be a title.
Oh, we come back about no.
Hey, the one for now, especially me come for. Hey, we never mention and Tom for any northern region. Northern region. Obi, it's a first, no. Okay. It was difficult to perform Hajj. We say in history, one of the richest man in the world. Mansa Musa, the king in Mali. Oko Hajj, you know. His entourage, what do you call it, wasn't a joke. Okay. But it took him so many years to move on track with the caravan to that place. And at that time, so be a beko Hajj Bian was so a course difficult. And the Nippon called for so many months and years about to be fear, then was celebrating. Because it was like an achievement. Into a car of class of Ubini and Sana with me. Oh, you know, Obi Okono Oska. Okay. Like that is what the Quran says. The Quran says uniska menko. Oh, sir. Yeah, it's clear. But I need to be. Now, people say, and yen share ewo so. Now, what am I doing? Am I baby ewo win semono? Can who say me or baby a bit my quack or sanko jino? A bonfire, a miniaje, and a pilgrim hajano. But uniska and yen share. Okay. It's clear in the Quran. And yes, I'll go by such in Alhaji. Debbie. I feel bad. Gold. Look, it is not all worth it. And religion, no. Okay. Let me say, me call several times and so. I'm very comfortable. I mean, Alhaja no oba. Oh, okay. And Alhaji obema. Baye ha oba ne kana Hausa for no ko Nigeria mo kana Alhaja. Like a female. Okay. Alhaji. Okay. Male. I see. But it's just basically first. Saudi Arabia. It's like we are a visitor. Okay. Uko hona Hajja sa no mfreo. Now we do fear now also with the title. Oh, koba yes say. I'm really surprised about it.
No, myself, you know, sometimes
it's saying yakava.
Let me do no Bible.
Bibi aboko. Obomi ahemu live mu. Your point.
Oh, say you beka ho asem ya kwesi ade de na enura na busy kakra bi na say ma sorry ye program bi e be Born to Prophesy. Okay. Prayer Palace. No, from the 10th to the 17th.
I'm on a more sphincter stretch.
Sphincter stretch. No.
Sorry, that move ne Violet.
Pacho there be a purple.
A purple. I see purplish church.
Yeah.
Very
beautiful.
It's a very pronunciation. Pronunciation is sweet.
So purplish. Yes.
I was to me best right. I was to me best right.
Oba Greater Works this week.
Oh, that's not more tamale. Number one CGC. Kingdom Temple.
Any sign.
To be bank crying. No, maybe I'm better na. It's a sphincter square. So 2 minutes. Maybe I'm maintaining a 2 minutes drive from Prayer Palace.
Okay.
2 minutes drive.
Recovery temple. Open big place. How you fine. And this anka baby. I don't fast stretch. Now be by me temple. You fresh oil temple. How you Keterisi Batie ni pa. I'm surprised chaba.
Now, what can express who said the pen? It was a penny you saw.
Try to come. You remember pepper man mama. Well, now what is it? I don't mention who ye. If you ain't swear.
Sumdeo.
Cool high is so cool high.
Be mu say I mean you know mo hwe mani mi.
I can no
see me ni na wo hoyi.
pese hu mani mu
dia wo ebusa panyin abusuan fi obi ba obekasa ho so obetu chi
eno na ese wo ba ese nya wo ho gagai
na wo ye gagai
sa tese gagai na bi wo fie
ebusa panyin
wo ye bro okay ya ma ye ho akwa ba bi no kama wo na odi kan ba kan ni nti yen ka kuayo asem kuayo de amgidi say in politics na so mo de be come because about interventions are hodo. If we are not planting for food, we are doing what and feed Ghana. Ni nyina sese eboaye na so agriculture ni ya waje abasobodi e dane say yen policies no emwa anhwe ya komo ebe dokro ye no ye benu ye ho
yo me that say yeah odika papa what he said very very important.
Okay.
Ema ye nyina na ohwe Ghana baby we we should be thankful to God because food security there Ghana at least who compared to other countries we are better off. We are better off in the sense say obi biara dey to no so say abakosem ni say we were into our farming and sana broni baye because no obi biara to Ghana before the coming of the white man no na nipa no ejuma wo ya eku ejuma from that time till date uko regime bia you realize that ejuma obia oye ama ye ne mo no eku ejuma.
Okay.
Now so sadly the level no subsistence farming and peasant farming no yentime amwa anhwemu kena to be able to move from subsistence and peasant farming no to mechanized farming. We have not been able to do that. And in all can say yes, agric growth in Ghana is at risk. Two issues: policy and planning by government upon government and trade. Two, the interest of the youth today echo effort agriculture hono and into agriculture no and also entry. And then three, poverty esika ni ho betima kra akadia odibeka ho aye farming no ye no and also a challenge. So based on these three major issues going into the future, agric will be at risk. The growth of agric is at risk.
Yes. Inti there be a policies a would oba na ye shakra policies in your ma ye nimse kuayo ne kito man e de na ye ho a enti ye bek dru baby ye dua wo beka sa asem say enhyehyeye ne niama ye no esha e wo form
yen first thing you say yen amanyosem the way you started the introduction of the program yen sa amanyosem no completely and free ho you see.
Okay.
Na me make argument with to myself say enti anabuta ebe na enya ya your constitution mu ye kofa as National Development Planning Commission eto ho no.
Okay.
The reason is that we needed to come to a commonality. Say be ya MPP, NDC, say which party, whatever it is no. Oba there is a blueprint documented that on a far agriculture there. Baby ye dia ko do no also ba take it from that area. E was aban no so. Don't come and change issues and then try to change directions. And no National Development Planning document accepted by all of us, signed by all political parties, registered, that after the election you must build on where agric has actually stopped because essential. Look, sadly, cashew, the money we can get from cashew, you have no idea. But go to Brown Ahafo. I've been driving around Wenchi and Pochemohonomno, going into those areas, Brekum area. I see people's cashew farms. And that's the area over large.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean, say, around Yendi area, you cannot do cashew. You can do cashew. But the problem we have is that nobody is pushing someone to do it. There's no deliberate policy. Sir?
Why can't there be a deliberate policy? Because yate tree crop development.
That's the point. I was just coming there. Very well. I was just coming to make a point.
And so still,
the entire American say
policy baby.
Government. Everyone say Akufo-Addo, onya opepa, onya sa adwin papa ema Ghana. Otes had tree crop authority.
Development
Authority. I believe that, like I said, example I make about national development planning. In case new government abeya, now President Mahama so Ababe announced say it is important we build this area. I know say we're appointing Nipo.
Yeah.
But let us make it a deliberate policy. Akufo-Addo did this. I am coming to continue with this. Look, cashew. Do you know every year we get only $300,000 from cashew exploitation. What is nothing to write home about?
Not even.
Meanwhile, today as we speak, go to Saudi Arabia, go to the kingdom, the Eastern Bloc, the French Gulf, go and see how they import cashew. And they import it from other countries. Why can't we? And we have the land, we cannot do anything. Mango. Go and see how. Look, Morocco recently was demanding so much tonnage of mango from Ghana. As to whether we can meet it, we cannot meet it. FESO Kwame Nkrumah, they buy last time.
Okay.
That ship they buy. Workers no more so. They wanted a supplier for organic food. Supply of more organic fruits, organic from Ghana. They couldn't get. So they had to contract somebody from South Africa. Check it.
Why couldn't they get?
And someone with all the land
fruits, yo.
No,
and
see,
organic,
it's organic. Oko farming now. Sometimes how you handle organic farming,
okay,
is different from what you just call organic.
Okay.
It's a handle the crown from the from planting to germination to handle at the end to consumer organic process. And you don't believe that Ghana, we don't even have farmers who are deliberately doing this for us.
Organic.
Yes.
And also another conversation. But
I know.
Some GMO. Kabila fight.
Problem.
And then obi do ebura.
Land na.
Search na wo yi di adua. This said the following year okoto ebro no.
Again, acquires a poverty. Obi dey fertilize the no better daw. O dey go land here. O dwan beba bebre. The dwan so ye wi a o harvest ya o dey akoto dem 3 days na dwan say. Yes. And na koto yam. Just put yam down in your kitchen. For 2 days or so, the yam is rotten because of chemicals. So I am saying that Papa na asemna wakano a very important issue. Look, and we shouldn't politicize it.
Okay. If
we did planting for food and jobs, okay, and then you are also coming for feed Ghana, then you know agriculture. Why don't you build on it? But this idea of maybe a great growth with time 2.0, with time, this is what we are going to reduce the argument to. And I am saying that look, you're building Ghana now as part of National Development Plan Commission, as part of their mandate. Once the Constitution has given that mandate, they should identify agric as a pillar. And then be able to model certain policies around agric and say whichever government that comes, whether you like it or not, there is not going to be winner takes all. It is going to be about Ghana and not about winner takes all.
Okay.
And when we're able to do that, I believe that these concerns would actually be done and done well. Two, lastly, medicine.
Okay.
Called agric engineering department. You see tractors, equipment. A friend is saying, Bema campsite.
Okay.
You see equipment, implements at the Yakraba. It is meant to be given to farmers. The idea is that, look, trust me, politicians will go and take it and they are not even farmers. That's the problem. We are all culpable. Politicians, MPs, and whatever, on your farmer, no, I got time tractors, no, they could see the fee. If you far, no, they are constituency or the politics. Because or the kodo, ama, no, aniska. And I have been saying that, look, if we really want to build this country, there are certain key areas like agric, like health. Look, let's be deliberate about it. That is not politics. That's how America grew. America is growing because America has made a policy say a health sector. You build on what we have built. Bring your policy, but it must be in line with what America wants.
National policy.
Absolutely. Oba agriculture are the same, Oba health are the same. So when you come, Obama's care, and you're completely different from what America actually wanted to do.
Okay.
Trump policy and health will not be completely different from what America wanted. And this is about time. 32 years of democracy. We have gotten to time. Okay. We have gotten to that time. Yet vigilantism law, violence. Look, it's about time MPP, NDC, all scale. Sit down. If we want to fight this violence, we can fight it. And agree we sign. Obia and Timmy Akotia with any violence. No, I get. Agree with. So when we are able to do this, we are able to build a model, a country. But unfortunately, they make politicking has come to destroy it. And that's our problem.
Thank you. Nana, China mi ko busan panyin ho. If you say
on the wabemu.
On the wabemu. Na kasa wakasa there be me enye no politics.
Yes, at all.
It's we are
not great
and then no great transformation plan.
And then maybe
all the soft copy ne buy.
Okay.
Busan panyin.
So omu no mutie omu obi ankra policy.
Really?
Yes.
But policy nyantoma wo dey GTP decentoma.
Say Minister of Agri me bra penye Rikopoku ka say ka by June ending kra no mo a launch nkoko nkete project na dey no be cheche mo ano na ka e look very good. August na yewe mu enya mai fi Ghana no so e ko say how different is it from planting enya mai fi Ghana no so e ko say how different is it from planting for food consolidating gains you know and now to say the kamalike we the amanyuni no ye no the agene fans and now say amanyofo na abekọ akọhihiem so no munya akuafo na ade anya ebewie no ekom na mu ni ase abesie mabusu abani
me da say na minchia wankasa ne production team na menu anoma ye twahiem wa na efei the kura no ayo omampani John Dramani Mahama ne NDC amanyoko na yema wonyina adwuma mboniyo ni abia amze openi na yere kana se mo se ofrano James Boateng
2018 national best farmer
good and in praying nasem no kai and I think the headline no to me a little bit alarming.
Okay.
That if me share na yi kakra no there it's not concrete that you all can say Ghana agri sector na nkasa no ewu na mum orechire interest a nipa elusu agri sector ni
enwu ye na mum ne brof no say e riske say ya mayani anaye ho so na nipa ankomu a afei na ebewu
sa nche say yete asesa na yakana sa na che say oreka kosi say mprempren ye momodin say yen mabum ene nipa ana uhwekura yen okwan a ye faso e kire enipa de wo school no ye modernize no esi ye concentrate wo sani be ya nipa interest a efi agrike mu no ye yifi wo ya nhwe ne sa mra orekan future ye daache no ebe ye den amaye
nti I will ask you that question bisa kama no omaya ye sheda what day ye de asiwa ma akuafo first Friday in December every year ye be this Saturday
ye fifth one
first Friday
na this year date that I between
the minimum say first
Friday
first
year wo specific date and yes san ye no first
Friday
okay
first Friday
any day be besi bia
ye be di akuafo da no na say si weekend cry say nya no ho holiday en kire say ya nkasa nka ye fa no say ye hiasem na so say ba bia ye duru ya fe na interest e go down policies ahodo a abanyina echi na interest e go down then we be say won say e dey na ekoso
okay
yeah na saying
yeah man me to me you know I don't think so Yembra Penny and as Yenua James Boateng was able to provide data actually sir
okay
it's interest no eco form because I know a lot of people are even more muko workers they are into farming. So what you say menua enim mere da no bi kura na menim so no kura na menim so no kura osuasua former Greek minister o to be the brother kura be gu anim ato former Greek minister mo
wa meton o de be che
okay
bia
na wo pebi na wenye bi
afuom no oba
debi ma ya ma minchire
ye de no o de bre
ma minchire ne go pick up e na wo pebi ni wenye bi
debi mpacha
na wenye bia na we debi
na ni din ni listing
that's the point
Opa na okwa afuom
aka. Woni ma se ba me bisa de say. Da wo be.
Na o se ni on ton bi ma o. Na o se en ton.
O ka list no.
O be tena be ka se oton body.
Me say ni mo meton body o de breye.
Me da bi ti asem na me kan say em to o person suasua former me okay.
Je na pe dia ko fie ni we. Body no so na so na kama pa.
Me ni me yi jira say o ko na o twa bi am fa bi mra bi o. Eti am say me hu no na to me atwa ne body abegu ha nya de ketwa. Yeah, say why ya de pa say ya bona baso. You nkrofo bibira nowadays a lot of young guys akọ edwon sika edi akọ hihye kua adwuma mu a wo say mfaso wo so.
Okay.
Na inti na meka say data bia ni wa yetumi de compare.
Say asem adanse ni ho ayetwa asem ni bi ya adanse. Ade a chiansen uhu wuti anim na akro kan wo de ebi abeka se wanti ba ubehu cars yesu jenne efi amahodo so ba ntosi a yakra free Burkina eba edu ba bi kra na okacha e body a yekra enkate raw sa nti enye bi no se interest wo mu a se nka nkrofo be fa me ama de ye benya no se ntimi export kra nka be so ye nka ye ne enko import bi ma
me da se ye nyina sa de we nya de foforo so be ka ya matena ha ka ne nyina ya ka se akomadan tomatoes akomadan ye tomatoes wa eno na ye de two aprekodin
se wan kan
akomadan
tomatoes
wọ́n sẹ́ di ẹ̀tẹ́ no sẹ́ wọ́n yẹ sáà di nyinaa sẹ́ di walugu kura ni yẹ wọ factory bi wọ northern region about tomatoes factory yes ẹ̀dẹ́ ntí ni yẹ
wọ́n ti wọ tomacan tẹ̀chima nso wọ tomato factory.
You see the problem not that we don't have those things here yẹn problem ni sẹ́
ọmọ operate
yẹn problem a yẹ wọ Ghana no ẹ yẹ the taste yẹ for foreign products. All of us here.
Is there not a cost? They be a Rebecca say it is
that is the problem. That is the cost.
Yeah, say 50 something. No foreign products and toast in the free.
On say, and I make a say the test now you develop now. If they would the one kasa would the cry local no crack. Uncle crack at you say we a local guy too much. They tell you, and yes, you will be your perfume rice. Ghana make to be about product bidding. Ma ko shop kwa ye local rice ma kwa menya biem me ko toy me ye me de wo unua na usifie ho a un say wote ne mpampan no say local rice ni ba ko na me to Madina efe di 18 committee 18 roundabout wo supermarket bi wo e ho na me ko ma moda a year e bi ma hobiem
nti wasia besi wachi owura boaten asem na okan interest ni ho no bi a one interest ni ho na de ntia interest ni no bi a de ode baaye no kra wa nya atofo papa okuani kro no ko ya aboka ene ya mine nkodua biem me nkopa adwuma foforo ne
no you see could you believe say me man kasa me fan one number be chenkrofone number contact and I'm a friend wo na be say shop say mo supply your money me biem. We are looking for it. What the buy answer? Oh yeah, the baby the beer. My friend, 1, 2, 3. Let me jai. So what do you expect me to do? Or come and name me?
To be foreign.
I have to buy something. I mean, so made that would me fear ben pampang and baba. That is our problem. But it's availability of the product. You know, senior and bringing government today. I can say feed Ghana. No, the program I have here and say, "Okuyenini ye juma no Ghana ha." So oduemu Erikopoku honorable Erikopoku edi ne so no bang no mo friend say ne policy no in agric for agric sector no say ye bedua emo no mo de munua ye betumi aboa mo na amamo product no wonim say Erikopoku honorable
yes
wotumi abomoden afa young insua momo from the agric won asua de wo ho ye ema won akọ form committee bia we opeso won improve seedling e wo Ghana prempring amena o kasai wotumi abomo mo from the CSRS
and your crop center for crop research and
yes that abomo about 36 of them
Okay.
He said, no, you put your heads together. Let us improve the variety. When your friend, you improve seedlings.
Okay.
Na ye momodia na ye mfama ye nyakuafo no ha ye develop. Efe e brown na ade ni nyina no. O se da bi o mudi munua mprempre munua aban be mama akade ne ade ye beto na ye de asie send ye be availability of the product no market na be adwuma. Because look at the Ghana, they be about 60% of Ghanaian population, you know, you're starting in no farmers. So Ghanaian population, almost everybody at that time were farmers. But they ban it in the field, they never one. That land degradation also can be. There are some issues here. You better tackle many. My friend is saying, Akura James. You know what say? You show Kwanga yang kasa yang land degradation so ye juma because ye jana land and ye said and ye no kwambia o asase e peso ye fu na kasa na be dinga mai. So galamsey e ka a factor because galamsey no affect only mo friend food crops no nko awo. Okay. Yen mo baby so cash mo friend cashew and cocoa sector no. Baby odia no minim so mo so okuani bi kura gina ne kokoo fu mu no bi ko bue nsu faase so obese no wanton amano a eno so wo effect wo ho but in prempren abang na mo nga watutu abang ne mo friend dan ne hyehyeye odi ato na akwan mu no clear na mum sedia ye nyina betumi agina so o manga yetumi a spending 2.9 over 2.9 billion cedis were planting for food and jobs. No, so never know Tiana yet to be soon a Jabuating former best farmer 2018. I didn't know how to say there be Mama Sheni that the way I didn't call it is the
story, I'm sure.
Come again.
Angela or Bisapin di Quid. Oh no, that's fine. Because M said near kind one cassette. What they did or what has been done is wrong. What he's saying is that looking into the future, interest now you are great money. Any policies, no, you say bear is streamline it and then take politics out and bring interest in our great institution. But the line or say we have spent money, the owner can say or say a maya ya spend this car. Greek and then the best farmer will come to say a Greek is at risk there. I mean, at the end of the day, trying to say that nothing was done. As simple as that. Trying to say that, and that is where I have a problem.
Politics in
that is where I have a problem. It's wrong. It's very wrong.
Now we'll be something you'll be defending because no politics.
You see, no politics, but although quite tell me say baby I'm in a mankind story no. You see the whole thing here. When we need to be kaya mokuka vigilante for them. I agree with the vigilante them.
I was talking of community.
You see, man, you say, man,
I was saying we put the table around and discuss.
Me, I'm a TA.
What point are you making?
Made which she said, man, Fanto, Sana, come out, catch them.
Why, guys?
Say, catch them, say, made which man, Fanto. Is it true? Said Ghana, we've spent over 2.9 billion for planting for food and jobs. I will Ghana.
Is it when you say Okosa tangent na? No. Not just any politics na near the baby.
And I almost anything.
No. Oh, is it true? As some make say, "Hey, no quarry." Come on, catch them say, "No quarry na." It is hard that you spending. Soon Samsu Ghana had today. When him says upon all that money that you spending from 2017. But no, you was kobo yanka. You had one 27,000 tons of maize and rice. ECOWAS. You had one 27 tons of rice and maize. You're overspending all this money in you're hushing. It's your can't say up. Your man and yes. Politics, man yourself. Among yourself, you are better than Hano. You're na ya building on it na ya eye that is all it is ya can refer the down here sin na enye no ya kan one somebody a na just say no obi aye ne na just say yamfo aso asema ye campaign say that policy na ye no ye too sika gui So Sikana Canadian government they made $125 million at that time.
Oh, yeah, sure, say to Skaguye. Amfa gains be ma agree
me paucho what the children because that planting for food and jobs so they only 4 a year. Maize, rice, sorghum, and at the account here, they don't know catch them. Young folk brought them a banting pony at the account. But young, no, fear, no, chico, pebbles here, and where was a young aquarium into one my India, and for sure was on the deck. And you ask about Brembria, many of you. Iti, among your Saturday, what are you among your Sema? Near a year no offer. Nia enye no be fa no waka ho asem no wato agu no wa building ordinate sakache se some dey say sibiem imprempren ya government policy or dey feed Ghana abado e no asem na ye hu se papa yi kan ye beji atom na o say e bia
afei na ye no be ya adwen ana me no be ya adwen se data because planting for food no me kai se sabre no mo ka se enwani bi a ye kraba ne duduo mu enu na ye o mo focus nti ye nhwe se sabre no before I buy ne be share sa project na se no na emu aye kraba afi bia tons sen planting for food and jobs in the be mu no tons no so te ya na eburo ni ekra tons sen na tons ne so te ya na cafe ye hu sampa amfa bibia meka ho ana so edi bi buy na emum na esha
on say okasan kabia ye bete bia second you know na ba na mama data no say bibia na efe ye wono kra de ekodoboy.
Oh, why?
Yes. Upon all these things. Say yes, you're a bayer, and I make us say near government way feed Ghana no call lunch with Techiman. Techiman, them say, who could a young persuasion.
And you say, a yemukrum.
I want to
more tree, no, some more kind, say, yeah, more misplacing it.
Not just say, no, sure. Until when I catch him, say, me fit Techiman. May the I am say,
only my eye. Why name say girl or
bono me mentisa wakada bono krada mentisa wakada
wo de me nka bono hada na no Friday kra man nka bono wa
sa won
anti no we yes a me kwa na ba pam memwa bente meda
enti me kwa ya de bi ba ya sero sa me kwa a woman say abani shisha baby to say National Service Secretariat. Meaning say would one baha na so would one beba.
Oh maba.
Wangaba.
Ora Felix by last week so the deputy yes.
Good.
Was here.
And one okwanga and then yama wadi atuba. When him say me mako ma drive akwa akoto ngakuko ni bi akore.
How would you feel if after that policy come on senior opportunity no say some policy ne say feed Ghana.
Yes.
And
nkukon
no anya ejuma.
No,
how do you feel?
The evidence is there. That is why I just mentioned it to you. Say Ghana upon all these 2.9 billion Ghana citizens.
So is that the evidence?
Say ECOWAS, G maize and rice. Ebe feed Ghana for. Let's just say we have something. You know, people have to answer for this thing. How say they are the 20 me the data at all.
Okay.
Obi obe counter unless for the data. Ebe chire dia. Me the I am the say NSS mpenonfu abaha. Munga be chire NSA authority. Good. Wonga to me abe chire agric farms a wonga ye wadura. Ene ne kika ka ho. Say wonga to me make sure say tractors na kura na abani so kraba no. Say enya dia obetonga obi o.
Okay.
Ya de e wo ho. Ye mfa nkobwe schools ni ade ye chire prisons. Look at prisons kura afua waye. Enkokwa de haya o Gimpa road isu ya ufa wa e wo ho. And down wa if Sutherland Park nkrofo bi ye a great fair bi wo ho e na mekoi na mekoto won nkoko ni bi na mekore live bed even ne won address no kura no e Ghana full chicken ne won address no e wo horo 80 Ghana live one no e 100 Ghana ni 3 kilos away 3 kilos 3 kg.
Okay,
this is what the government is doing. And I know kind of say ma irrigation farms so ne ade no akodanim na farmers are adwuma no so no won hu adwuma no so mfa so na ye won there. They say you know the first buyer government wo kuani no ye be make sure say why dey na obeton no product na obeye no abang ne beto na obomodinga de afidi yen schools ne ade no schools no so ya won land no farmland no abang ne so be support won na won atumi atere o ma ye mfu no mfudia ne ade no won afidi bi no wo de bi so aba market we ni abang na djuma it say yere kan sa papa no Yenua James Boateng e kan sebo na okase nkrofo lose interest wo ma ne fa bi no yo because e bi obi land wo ho and wo akwa je fini sem galam say fu ana say land degradation wo ga tu anwen even wo ga tu anwen no kwa ya ne yura fi won wotumi kosio bi asaso so a obeturu su nyina no ba ye wo so nyina but say obi a policy no e koso say na abang ne manani ko who say okay Kuyajuma de ene the foundation and the progress of the country near okomudia no main it say omangano etumi to that what was so ngabo na baso
wa boni poewi
Eric Opoku
and na bank crash say you ana
yes you are saying what can say the policies are 2064 policies na was so what the break okomase no and no and aban enamo Erikopoku so e dia toto ne kwam se de dia gbebo so e da say
ye ka say me ma politics mem na so se de abusan panyi ka say abam enti gina mfimfini na fa great transformational plan mai ne nhwe se betumi aso nsem no a chief farmer Boateng kana
me da se pa o se o introduction no kra no settles the matter se obey introduction na yedie movement for change Rural and John Kuju Tremantin. There is a
just all your bias
policy
one ka bias bi e pe yi wa sha ye fun
utimi bot tudin e ka se anu yie bi wom ti yemfa no nto ho ene na Ghana for na ye hwehwe na ansa na mekoso no ma di ma anya me offer se obobo me
okay so
efia Uswajima Dr. Uswajima me first cousin ne ba say na birthday or tamale say won say de bia de tamale ne wo
my idea
for mama na happy birthday a de December ba
okay
na me to akoso no titwi kasa nso ni twi nye de je se fe kan wo dago mam chire efia je se
efia usu on titwi
yeah
yes nana
already story na papa no former chief farmer James Boateng na there are just a few issues or indicate here
okay
me pese ye be fa no one by one na ye no nti brofo no be do so kakra fa chem na edi kan o say
o kan fia de
bibia ye friend fragmented policies
okay
and number 1 2 or say there is a problem with the implementation of our policies and number 3 or say political interference
okay
nti nyoma miensa we no di kan editu dwa
all right
owie ye na obae na obeka say ye free bibi erratic weather and also obeka say ye free bibi high inflation and also abebo third one weak policy execution inti ofa nyoma nsia ena oka ho asem na ade eye key osabe boss biem okoni wiye no o say the gap between policy formulation and implementation
okay
nya chese ye kwatena sini ahihye ene si ye de ba be ye adwuma no sa gap na dem no so your problem
okay
now as a former chief farmer na chese onyo obi a odo 1 acre 2 acres
okay
that is odo afu akese pa but me kinkan ya me almost all the papers no one key thing I didn't see him and I didn't find him to have mentioned was agric finance
na me ka say wo se be cabrof na wo de abetwi nti nka first 3 na wo kan ye no the fragmented and the watching mu no about second 3 ni
yemfa ne se metima hingwa no so nti me kan watchiri mu fa cheme yes I yonko ye dum ne na
ba wetimi abon to fa ntete so
agric finance ni very key nyoma wakeka nyina nko wi chiri is kasa
okay
obi ani wa obeti minima yes argument we
na sika ye budget ya ye drum no
oh meba so meba ni nyina so ohun se oka erratic weather sisi no na che se ewiemu nsachirae o se yinim da nzu beto ni yinim da ewia bebo
okay
climate change na aba no fitete no nanka onim se enka June July de nzu topa enso sisi no mbeka chiro se nye hokora na nzu no hwe nyame obo no soro ne na sase enim senti no ma yinim de se free bibi irrigation
okay
ena oma yinim de ma yehunu se be free bibi greenhouse what you say agric for no a friend of the new agricultural revolution now we have a great transformational plan nemo yeah with the new agricultural revolution inti so be irrigation do that revolution here can once mean is kasa yeah say offer great transformational plan now the agric sector no was on two pillars. Number one, enhancing agricultural production and productivity. Say ye din hihye to akwam na ye no baya ye dono bedoso na adoso awie no ye betimi aye enhihye a ye nkasa adoso akeke na emum adoso no ye benya so mfaso. The second pillar was improving agricultural marketing and distribution. Inti se ya do enubaye ne wie no se ye beton ene se ye beche. Ti se utie bisopanyine a wo ka ho asem no kama so ka ho asem kakra. Se Ghana kra no ya do ye die wie no se ye bedi kra no so ya asem. Se ye beton no e ya asem. Enu na great transformational plan no pillar 2 no e ka ho asem. Ya nemum adie ba ko Ghana ya Greek sector enye Ghana nko almost all the African countries the issue of terminologies, and these terminologies now you use no and then in our policy formulation. I have a problem. Kamal, you see phrase be or see food security. I have problems when people talk about food security or food insecurity. I rather would prefer say yenka about food sovereignty. There are differences. Say Brunino no tihono. Wono no can about food sovereignty. Ena yen na ye hono or no see yen friend food security.
But does they have food sovereignty?
Yes, we do.
Brunino, do they have that?
Look, as speak, yes.
And now,
metro, yeah, sent make us oh, food security no has to do with say aduane no wo na on sabeka na benya biedi. What you say?
Na sovereignty ne say dey.
Sovereignty no, say wo na wo ho no, wo nimdie. Na what take control of local system a odi wo no baye. Inti no it's just not just availability. But okay, area ha ye mo na yedie. Nti ye ne ya Greek nhihye ye bia ye wo bia na enye mo.
Nti ye nkra mo ma.
Ni enya bi. Ni enya bi nwo, ni enya bi nsamfa nkwa mo ne nkoton.
Okay.
Nti taking a secondary school for no o sirema ye mfa mo free hand.
Yes.
O watoko o
me ko tamasko.
Aduane a atoko betimi aya nka wo de mo be ye no. Mo mfa atoko nye.
No, food sovereignty. What? Inti na broni ono onim se ye pe wheat. Inti ono odo wheat wo ho. No no aka kire o se do cocoa.
No the wheat na bro.
No the wheat na cocoa yare.
No the bread. No the do cocoa no come.
What is the big can say?
Abano no ka kire o se do cocoa.
Se cash crop. Ye ko bisika.
Una wo ye won hihye ye sa. E na wo de ho ye wo focus.
Our focus as a nation. I've been drumming this home for some time now. Say our focus as a nation on the food agric aspect should shift from cash crop to food crop. Because I come na wa. Si yenye bidi wi ni ebeka no ni e de kwa ma na ne koton ha. Sika na hwe ni be say
I don't believe say come wa. I believe say laziness na wa.
Debbie,
because we have all it takes to get the food.
Policies.
That is, we see sometimes we have to be ahead on.
Okay.
Laziness.
Policies once
No deliberate
focus in a cash crop. War hair coin business bet do beat a cashew, cocoa, Bakuya, you can't once in baby. The look at the senior BD, it be a bank, ever, palm not. Abe. You are the idea. You're swanning in because processing plants in here. You're swanning in its raw nature. Near the aqua, you're the quamon. You're the qua no more mato for near the scanaba. We are no more processing. Chocolate na ye dino. What you say? Toffee na ye dino, Milo na ye dino. Na almost idea gu eposono dia brain ye sika na ye kwaji na esa dia to
na mbusa se die na si ye kwan se ye so ebenya ye factory wa ha na ye de aye ye toffee ana ye de aye ye chocolate
yeah me sure
so omo ye spread
ni pado do
saying
na we ye man mu a se bi wo sorry anopa wo top ano e can spread ya o kan ya wo de fam se wood
eye hiantia omo wo sika nkom beto
but munim se ye ti he fie bie mo be kona mo botosi fie bia obekọ no na bayere wo fie bia obekọ bia tomatoes wo nti adenti na your focus no enye ne ye di wa a ye betimi ado a process bi esade akwa amonane akwa akoton na ye kase agric sector who read the budget now almost here the 1.5 billion Ghana cedis, which is about 100 million or so, $130 million or so. And ye di era agric sector almost a free BB agric for economic transformation agenda.
Okay.
Inti abain sika or dia bo agric akon manu no. Media erikopoku wa ya de. Sebiu mebo na baso. O hwe enhyehyeye a odi tutu akwan mu. Every time I fire or de ba ebisi mne ya yewomi. Ye bebo na baso.
Okay.
Now, yeah, but na basu ichi no. Na ye can say the focus of the agric sector no, should not just be on cash crop. And yeah, no be more minor ye. I'll give you an example. Nigeria. Omo share omo population na omo. Ehwe emo dodo a omo die. Unim say Ghana ni free Ghana ha koye omo sa omo rice revolution e yinima omo. Ghana ni free ha koye ma omo. Sisi Omashe Nigeria yankra money adiaba na yeti hei sebio maybe me ka asemi ma obi taxi me yere ka se asem no man kan yi but asema me kan ni say here ni your allergies
then na person che say any allergies na the here ni anybody
Debbie
on the body
what ba me feel
on the body that's a good question
and me madam Fubia Tony ne ofre ya na yedi nkomo ne badi chire se ne di uni bayere na me so abo akon mada die na me kan kosie wo secondary school ye school feeding
okay
wo na obe chire aban se ope perfume rice abra ye wo rice plantations wo Ghana your meals were Ghana. Omo betimi ado a process na ye feed this school for you. Yeah. MP okwa akoye donation ama o constituency. Na wa kram free amonome. Abra wo fa water region and Uti region hechie he ya your companies omo processing.
Nti enu na ye main
enu na make kan wasema.
Nti enu na bedum nkrofo gya no say akwada wa wie secondary school say university wakoye kuya afi wo bebere se obewie no atofo ba
aban be yi ni botom sika akwa akoto aduane ama wadi wo the preference aba enye se the aban ma ono susu ye boni ana ye fun debi ya wo rice ni bia ye no time aye one district one factory no ye program bia ukowa wale side on ma
Nasia
Shaibus factory. Yeah, What desire mu we be ya one more pan na se wunya.
Tribal has done so well.
Beef be the remu.
Local rice.
You better reorientation ama omanfo na mama hu say o.
How do we go about the reorientation?
Na mo ketre ma atie no ni so na economy no say the
mindset change, you know. E sha se free ase ho.
Ase himfa.
Ye school feed na ma example. Akra no ana teacher ni na education service ni no. Only choice to tell government to say me few. Surprisingly, they come with their preferences.
Oh, we are sure.
Oh,
headmistress.
Me say what them na kwa koma omo na amu ya kama su di ho adanse say ye kama no. Obe hu report on be twra fa ho. So all can just say what they listen aba. What catch us mo na mo de ba na free sa local factory ho na ewo wale enye papa.
Na moa wom
na we na nkwara na Fabroni die na eye grade 68 no fabre no.
Enu mu no pe.
E
mo ada ho 5 years 6 years na do Ghana no. Yeah.
Obi nya poetry we chire ha ya. O koto a ne boye woden. Oh, na oye den wa hwomu yi. Enso broni die na we kunu na
ko funu na agi be 10 years no.
We di be 4 5 10 years na ya hye no.
Afa poso sa.
Edi 60 days wo poso abeduru Ghana no. Eno de ehwam ede eye papa.
Oh.
Enso mefuo na ewo akiri ho no. Ye poetry no. Ene de enya papa. The mindset change.
No nko ana because if you are not youth be say me person me yekua aban say o under sa feed Ghana mema o seedlings akodua obekọ no say be ya ye de be ma o wura ha pie ha tia say yesenti enu kura betia discouraging you for
you don't even need to let them come.
It end
there should be data to identify them and help them.
That was the very last point I'm
That's
coming
to.
Marrying it with agri financing no. It was a proper structuring. Okay? Every district be our agri office. Every district be our agri office. They are supposed to have data.
Okay.
What you say?
So you're supposed to not just only so need data. Because they are supposed to means they don't have.
They are supposed to have data.
It shouldn't be.
That shouldn't be the case. Na me be me bra ba ko Daniel Techi wo efuo bi wo wanchiechi ho ba bi. Na ne ye be pa de won kran ha. Ye ba ye omo ma ye call back to your district. Okay. E ma ye twroi. District for Troy, ma regional for also the approval letter etusu as sanction say indeed they know the farm and everything. And Zani Ediba National Hamoma Ahe. What you say? So they are supposed to have data. Omuni momo omuye plantain, omuni momo omuye rice, omuni momo omuye poultry, omuni momo omuye. So enye se afeye anyoma naba no. Ene ye behwe wo mo a ye de be ma wo mo. Eye nyaatwo enhwehwenim keta hye
eno so be kan won ti interest ne be ko
eno na
cause ye betu yufu ne for kokuam abanse me de mafinti e bi kura wan program ne ho so kotua
kura se it is ye ansa na ban de be ba no se ye 10 a inte ye 10 nkukon nkitenkete ne ye de ba ye nim wo mo ye poultry farming
nkukon nkitenkete ye mfa ma poultry farming o ka che so mo de be ma fiefo
o say mfanto ho ne
and the beach mfanto we mani sisi so
no
ye twan agia ne we
nkete ne say na wetimi anya wo fi
se ni nkyeremu na ode maaye no na eto asomu se wa wonwen na wo wi na ye oda next time wo kro bi twemu a wo beto bi aton nti so ma wo tre ye be rubronya august mu ne ye we
se de wo mi ye ode wo be dia to betra ma bronya ba
to me atwen
oh this Nkutipon was to encourage people to also go into farming themselves. Okay. Share your great transformational plan more. Your state say the policies be encourage religious organizations. Okay. Open sorry one sasi or Ghana hapa Pentecost CAC Presby Methodist.
Okay.
So omudi commissions omudi kan buy Roman omudi kan Roman schools no hensasi igbo machi
o mine ma wo mon sase pa
pa
ase o man bi o mo wo mu no kro bi o mo
kro no mo mu ma o mo nsase
yeah
edda ho a yemfa nyehwe what you say inti say the policies eto akwam emomu hu say nyoma no ba ye na o mo bedo no kra no aban ebenya aban beto ama won a
thank you Nana.
The very last one has to do with the finance. Policy.
Propaganda. That's our last one also.
A great finance me lande. Media. Ye the great transformational plan ne wom say financial institutions especially a bank like Agric Development Bank.
And almost from AD
or Ayabrofo. Their key most a strategic plan was towards agric development.
Okay.
And ne oko hono a loan ledger and as a loan book they are more into other salary loans and such.
I agree more.
Focus should rather be rechanneled to the agric sector. Not your insurance companies on my emo. I was say omutimi focus kakra no mu yi baby na nso focus on agriculture.
Okay.
Because oko say oko gi agric loan the risk involved in them giving you the loan and a problem. But say ekuefo no enye sika na ho no bi so betimi dia employ mo agric hunim dia boa mo ye proper agric your friends and structuring agric architecture wo mo nsase so.
Okay.
Inti odi drone no etu wiemu a o shout mu say we eye fu.
Thank you, Nana. The one can we can school agric farms.
And let me say, make catch Tamasco near you.
Politics, yeah, no
tomatoes are me door your pan. Tomatoes are me door your pan.
Agric school farms in egu. Ena ye kra mono na ye wo Ghana buffer stock ye wo commodity dey exchange
unim the friend of grass cutter
ya ma
unim the friend of grass cutter
contractors ni amu akọ mono no omu di ko school no omu akọfa we no omu di ko school
ya unim the friend of grass cutter
na school farms no eguo can you go Friday we go school farm na enije na ede
schools are mo ya
there is some joy in tilling the land enti agric eye passion you funi bi o money
agric science e water mas
grid are setting
na agric science na here every student in the agric class
agric science me anu ya na kwot na bank me
enko quick fixes
e so panyi enko what
yes
and obi school ko ya agric o we are not on the same topic. We are done. I'm publisher.
Because I remember data. No? Yes.
Okay. But farmer me 1 minute.
Good. I'll make us also remember farmer already.
Also in
a minute. Yes. Because you say 2016. That's at 2016. 2016 December no. Now your rice import. Ghana no you import 689 metric tons of rice. A coastal nation, the nation, $300 million. Good. As at 2023, as at 2023, the minister himself, Asemo Kani, Ghana schemes to offset $1.3 billion rice import bill by increasing local production.
I don't know why my metric tons because mature 2016 689,000 metric tons.
Yeah.
So mature in 2023 no metric tons is saying you import here. Now my argument.
Over 60% of rice are you do Ghana.
I see.
Over 60%. That is here. Mankind story now come from. But I knew that I've read it. Until I'm about that import no. Let us say.
What he has failed to add is say, there were forex disparities no. From the year
950,000 metric tons.
Okay.
This year.
950,000 from 689.
It has always been the issue.
Yes.
Import na yenya can't say look That
me that say yeah dear more say I'm for politics na man no and let us stick to that and yes e come di yan
na say we aduane ho asam ne afi na come ni kala
come Kamal ho na why TZ ta e me favorite especially green no
na bro anwa wo be di an
me say dia bro no nyame adaworo ma
me dey ma me fie go beton ama
yeah so
mesre na ya na ka me fi Kamal so no so na ese me ban so ma me skip na me kwa bucha pe fi say minority asem omo ka kira ban na ono so wo NDC anemu wa haidie na chese party so na wo aban no nti me musa ye abucha panyin say e fa mo chewo sisi ano dollar no wo hen omo say a fake forex rate na mode man fairy tale rate na mode man fi say Bank of Ghana chinebna or the beba 10 cedis 40 pesos 39 pesos and so ejadifo akase bi wa omu nya sika ni bi nsesa e bi nso so kwa black market on am 12 nti the minority can ube ya no say
me da say e pa ucho menu abia ejadifo ni himfo na kasai himfo no wosu wenya dollar.
Oh, there was a time in traders advocacy group Ghana kasa guta so issue statement.
Guta pehene. Joseph Obeng. Many ni so wakasa se me da.
Oh, issue statement. Okay, don't worry, I'll look for it for you.
Because what I know they say.
So are you denying the fact that dollar ni hwana?
Come on, now that una ubusa ko sanwa na pacho chai.
Ayo, abusa penyi.
Abusa penyi anko.
Pacho dollar na NPP fo aye won adwene abo won trim po say wo be kwa ko dollar no e wo market no one a bank fo mi nkrofo bi akekera akakera bom na wo the pressure to so no one akakera say you can say artificial no they will never get that filled. They won't get one plan say wo won trim say they will put pressure on the dollar na sika kakera bi nkrofo bi nya sie no and puduo no wo dey sie na wo say they will go and buy the dollar, put pressure on it so that the government will, the opposition will be vindicated. They won't get that chance because I don't speak for Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana will nipa or dano or paying or dano. Hey, Johnson Esiaba. Mebwa. We have it. Finance ministers are to force it. Also, we have the dollars. We have it. But anytime you want to do business, that ain't kinda na yes dollars na ya ko wo na bank for ko bank and wa ko $1 million wa ko tafi bank hono atwam
nti si ho amo na eto
me be say one mo na eto dollars then people phone wo say when you want niam no the pressure beto aba no so but we are not going to allow them. Government no Bank of Ghana and the finance ministry issue statement aka won tira bo by press conference Ogwadi ni bi entina business Joseph Obina o my friend say Joseph Obina. Yes. Me pronounce papa do so dey bia na me refi ni din. I don't know why. We one man me kan kire so wa ko bank. E kwa ko business transaction awanya dollars da. It's not
enye no kware ye wa haya na so mo se ampa etisai.
You see me say me finance minister di ato forcing and me Bank of Ghana are in charge of forex no me di na say we have enough forex our banks no. If you want to do any business outside the country, legitimate business, legitimately, if you want to transact any business, if you want to import and documentation said that this is your field, this is what you are doing now, come to the bank and a hall bra when one meter say I want to transfer so money, amount of money. If you are a partner say me business partner say offer say China, America and not Europe, any of European countries, I need this amount of dollars, this quantum. I need 50 million.
Okay, so on I got it from Joy Online, 21st July 2025. BOG dismisses dollar shortage claims, says there is enough to meet demand.
There's enough.
Hold on, sir. Just a minute. Now, I'll say the president of the Ghana Union of Traders Association, GUTA, Joseph Obeng first raised the issue at the graphic business Stanbic Bank breakfast meeting, citing difficulties traders face in accessing dollars from banks.
Were they able to mention any bank's name? Because if I go to Ohima, won't say me dealing with a bank B. Even individuals across all banks will meet frustration. They come out and issue statement almost about the grantee interview. Which of the banks that these customers, these traders went and bank a move for the dollar and to be transacting with business.
Okay.
We're complaining.
Then good foreign issue statement to say BOG amount assurance, governor of BOG amount assurance say henceforth the forex will be available for
it's
them.
Available, but
available, then no more assurance.
No, you see the problem they say, so when you say Uko banker, you can be there and withdraw almost an amount of I think 10,000 or so.
Okay.
Not more than that.
Okay.
$10,000.
So no you be to kwan no be odi dwade e be ohia more than that.
Anything abina 7 say dollar na e ho you found more life will come because you giant dollar you ask me use for Ghana if he call henceforth so when issues our statement to be so henceforth we don't want to dollarize more from the same
tobo na enyina yen kwa ne tia tobo
dollarize the economy
dollarize
Masaya can tempt
dollarize
so it's even person even a man quotation in dollars
okay
also young corner angle nebium be a woman mama young fire seed in juma it is a open dollar
but on a more serious note the phone be a complaint be how much the transfer crack or say any transfer more 2 weeks 6 weeks na enkoye but almost ordinarily be or 3 days maximum 7 days person omo transfer ma or business partners omo be ya amount no more problem because what China no ne other important countries no o credit rating so boa nti say dey na o dia mani pan say that say on sabeka on sika nsa anka pe na affect omo adwade
okay eye no kware oye business person and our business community today this HS no
okay
nobody is running away from that and only a transaction a year or more transfer of a dollar na fia kono no me na and chire say dollar ni ho because dollar na ni ho in stability crime
thank you
in the first place as I say me ba me monopole as I say Ghana ni bi ati as I say in premier ya no ka say dollar no e wo system no Bank of Ghana governor ababe assure e ya dwedifo e Ghana fo nyina na mmom say ye the dollar ni beguo am MPP fo no won akwa $10 na ba beguo mfi na wo the pressure ababe to economy no so na dia taba no so abone chinede abone din bodende de abangni say efi na ekono de side no etwam if you a business legitimate business a friend saying person and I say the market industry if you want to transact any business a legitimate come to the banking hall we will transact the business. Bank of Ghana will assist you whatever dollars that you need to transfer they will help you and anything a dollar the Quran
meda say
meda say mo sa ni amani nyina ngu MPP fokura no wo kura ye mo
banana share na boat ma in Mokola. If you go to the bank to buy dollar, you won't get unless you want to transfer. Even that, it takes about 5 days to get it.
5 days.
Catch red na same si unya de ogigan kan.
Okay, koswe.
Unya isa.
No,
sir. Yeah, nyoma ni bi wo hono mo. We need to call a spade a spade. Na yen kan crunch ya. Menim se wotie mana already Joseph Obeng the statement now we show on the 21st now. Oh, sir, will make a very profound statement.
Okay.
So far, my joy online now, I think says the 4th or 5th paragraph.
Okay. Yes,
or make a statement. May I say there are many reasons why traders choose to do business with a particular financial institution.
Okay.
Okanwe, and he never mentioned or told Ghana for the reasons.
The reasons.
But Okanwe said there are many reasons
okay.
why a businessman would choose a particular financial institution to do business with. Yeah? Utie Bank of Ghana for now utie the president or so of the Association of Bankers, John Ewua, position of Minkai Papa.
Or your chief executive officer of the Ghana Association of Banks.
Utie no. Any miamiti haisisia. As someone may can't say, most traders or business people are scared of some financial institutions because of documentation.
Uda ne chi ne de wanya amfa bi ama wo.
Yeah, me bana me try green tea
Country.
Now no green tea na brofo na. Na brofo
ba. We be ka China kasa.
Green tea is like Japanese na we ka.
Green. Mr. Country what?
Oh, enkratasem.
Okay.
Enema business for bebree. Ain't many banks no enye adwuma. Yeah. Ye wo ye nwa manom ye maamenom ye namfo amwo makola dwom amwo tamale dwom ebi mo mikrom dominance dwom amwo ubisa ne se bank ben kra na okra ne sika ebia na savings loans and as a credit union.
I mentioned it.
Me papa ye na ye ne kasa na ye kasa zamana ye pese business expansion ya discuss see to bank for no osio osusu ge ne ba me frɛ na business na obi a wo se wo business per bank transfers ni ade na ye be din aye what you say business person there who many accounts with many banks for various reasons ebia na wontimi ensori enya o store ho enko se wo de wo sika ekọ sika krabia nti enu nti na ebia woni akro na ogege na oba na wabeji na eduru se wo beye bibi foforo dia ukọ bank foforo na wakwa eden wakwa nenso no because of enkrata semia nti obetina untimi nkọ bank se wo kwa akoye transfer akọ China okoye transfer na akọ fasika akọ London na say US approach mu so de kwa akọ dijumedie bi na won krata asem enso ye omo be yama wo eno ene ya de wo se ye ne ye dwedifo tena se ne ye ka ho asem Bank of Ghana governor kasa no emiso ma certain assurances me amiti makansa asem ne pen se e wo se ye banks and I seek a crabia na wo man ni mu wo mo hwe yen dwedifo no bebia omu level omu na omu ye enkranta no nhyehyeye e ma no beso nia ye dwedifo no betimi enyade ama wo but out of it no it should still meet the international standard.
Absolutely, that's the point I was trying to make. Well,
it should meet your international standard.
Come on.
Okay. So far KPIs know your customer forms now more. Okay. KYCs now.
Okay.
Your information is be on crying na banks no sebi but ebia international wise no ebia na ehun be here and the banks no so some are very innovative because all customer bi won mo out mo say we genuinely na djuma wo ye ni say no ye na nhihye ni nkrata ni bibia suni I was a bank no to me so den nhihye ye to akwan mu a oni akroba say wo be ye adwuma die bia ebia ne nkrata akra nso na wo hwe na djuma wo ye ne kredi a wo ani say no ne djuma no esi ho ntino utimi boa na eyeye na cut down some problems here amu yen so offer bigger institutions and now industries near akesifo yo mu menye sure so mo be catch so mo was problem na Joseph Obin e kan ho asemi ni nyina ye small and medium enterprises no and there was a problem no nti o see this share to ya na sa fo ni nyina no omutimi ye omadwuma aba na omunya so mo kokwan ho koto dollar emmoa first na yes dollar ni ho ene yes dollar wo ya sa wo hwe Bank of Ghana fo nhihye ye kra omode ato ma oma initiate ne ye frɛ no hedging program eboa ama external shocks ye mu bi kan wansem say de ye yes ye din nhihye ya to for me bibi bowie mu a hayen ana Bank of Ghana governor ba we will introduce program hedging a year a bit media.
Thank you.
Yeti wa ye kase sesia no o see ye $11.1 billion in our reserves. Ebeboa in the next year say shocks storm will be boa be 5 months biadi. You was say sika yi da ho your reserve ma bit me aboa my economy no ejina na so.
You come before come beba no. Brookman Anobel, I'm struggling to get dollars for business transactions. Last week Thursday, I needed $30,000 to transfer to my partner in China. But none of the 7 banks I visited had
banks.
Luckily, a bank I contacted, a banker contacted an Aboko, an Abochi.
These are some of the stories. Which banks? You should mention the name of the banks.
13.89 Ghana cedis per dollar.
They are making them
ironic that when the dollar was 15 Ghana cedis last year, dollars were more readily.
Gold board alone has brought in not less than $5.7 billion.
Let me state this one.
Before
if your pocket is empty and you are talking money, it's sometimes propaganda you will do. That's what you do. So, yeah, of course, that's what happens. No, I'm saying, sir, so pocket empty. And then the cigar sem ato upon to say Kwasema. Obe answer propaganda na obe abaye.
So only omu cassette.
Oh, take time. You listen to me. Say one. Yenma yet said to you, see, none of us is a businessman. That's the point I'm trying to make. No, please, Mommy making me comment. I didn't cry, I'm because I'm here. Momo because I'm my age. See, Yenma, yet said to you, none of us is an importer.
Okay.
And then I make us say the same way ever 200 ma. Okay. Never to be yarn is a propaganda for factory MPP album. And he said, if your pocket is empty and they put money issue on the table, you only do propaganda because you don't experience it. More experience, no. And more kasa. I'm a Bank of Ghana atia. I want first of all, the truth is that what kind of story, no. The Guta president alluded to the fact that such challenges ever. Nana Yao alluded to the fact that the challenges will be there except to say or no or can't documentation. But I'm telling you, it's not documentation. In reality, this policy has gone on for long. The commercial banks, most of them are in cahoots with the black market people.
Now, come on,
I am saying, commercial banks, no. Central bank, $80 no, and more, say, Mon fama ejodifo no mon fa ni juma no. Omune abochifo no, ewo.
Already there's an established fact.
And that is where the master, the crux of the issue is there.
Fact, yes.
And to bet now hanum nasa unye businessman. Now say MP before na call bank honum. $2 na eto mu fie. Esan say omo pese omo vindicated. Na dollar any system no mo. Na eye propaganda share one and we are ehun enyi na so bia.
We are making such statement.
Wanna make that statement.
I'm politics. I'm
politics.
That
is not politics. Ghanaian traders are suffering.
200 cedis notes.
No problem. Before.
We are trying to get
before. The names of omo densa. Okay. Me nim say ya to abama NDC for say mo be adwuma na mo incompetence intino. Wona wo sie wo. NDC before e wo tumi a o meko banks ni nyina akọji dollar nyina akọto omu fie. Me nim sa. You give for Muntio. NDC ni bet na haka say MB before ko bank no ye the dollar ne ba na akosesa ne nyina akoto fie. This is what he's trying to say. And I think it's a very dangerous trend. The truth is that on mine mono, if business people are struggling, the economy will struggle. And the truth is that and she share be on my boy, you know, commercial banks, you know, some black people in the people in the forest black market, no, war arrangements. Me, I'll tell you something. In 2023 or so, a friend of mine wanted something in China. And I called one of the banks. For some reason, I won't mention the bank's name. Me no call. So on call na on to me transfer sika. Mami na ko be say adwuma no ye call no office. Mami na ka say to be honest, omo ni dollar ho. Nanso obetima afre obi say nipa ne be ba hasesi a na yetimi ni na hwehwe. So obenye sika na madam for now. I was sitting there.
Oh, it's real.
I'm far off her phone. Efreye. Yet bank ha na abrante bi baye. She t-shirt white in the jeans. No, oh, mama no a directive. Then we went out. I wanted the motor be in a bio. Within 5-10 minutes, he solved my friend's problem for him.
Oba na bag bonechi.
Na bag bonechi. Within 5-10 minutes, we are solving problem no. This is a bank he entered legitimately to work. And these are the issues the Bank of Ghana should address. So everybody say, how can you address it? It's simple. Oh, my issue statement is
that's a Bank of Ghana for staff.
Everybody say bank we, me mamo, me a bank we, me mamo $500,000. Bank we, me mamo $10,000. Bank we must say more data than you know. More supervisory rule we honor. Bank na more $500,000 no. Businessmen are watching me a service so mono. By the close of this week, you know, let's clear your accounts.
So now, so how almost statement no mo de buy quite about 2 weeks ago. No, and to me address almost this year no. Obi ba first thing bank financial institution mon publishing rates no. Current rate wo ho na nipa ne hu. Afi obetena wani mu a chire ni mu o kasa nipa ne ti ase. De nipa no obesesa no. There has to be an invoice. Amounts are all sesa. Na sign it and sana why you transfer obey no. Until at the end of the day no say Yama bank A so best point savings alone. Let's say in a traditional commercial bank. Na Yama no $100,000 for this month
exactly.
And at this week and confirm by a transfer no and a transaction. It's they say a Bank of Ghana new directive they say mon sign it. Na receipt and nothing. Say receipt no better. It's that problem no. Has it not been solved?
No, it has not been. Because let me tell you, why the complaint? If it has been solved, why the complaint? I've seen some videos flying. Businessmen complaining, say, Obi Kukaso pay $180,000 to transfer. And I'm saying, why you order you know? Still on Timinya, the banks in Timinya man. It has been there. And I'm saying, let's not gloss over some of this.
Pure propaganda.
Look, and finally, medicine. Who can try say? Today you have over $10 million, $11 billion of Forex. Why they to home? President Mahama no chop no catch Ghana for say MP before Mumbo Amabaso. Because MP before almost free a buying mono. Reserve almost the Maya, you can check. You only Googling. You can check. Reserve almost the Maya was close to $9.something billion almost inherited from MP before. President Mahama said I didn't see it.
Now what now that ben ya no man men person be how.
That ben say he can check, I can go don't lie. He can check on the line, online. President Mahama mentioned said the reserve the past government left them was close to almost $10 billion.
But unyi say be fair to audience and so say obeka say okan wa ha so won kai da krokra. It's
a report Mama, you can easily check it. That's why I mentioned the source. I said the president. I won't lie against the president.
Okay, I
mentioned it so you can check if it's lying. So I'm saying that, and I'm saying again, S&P global rating agency Standard & Poor's, what did they say? S&P mentioned say the city is appreciating as a result of what the past government did to show up. Yes. And you can check S&P results. And I'm saying, I am saying,
as a result of
I know, I see, what I have adopted something about my communication. I am somebody who loves Ghana so much. The second is I love my party so much. The third is our progress is supposed to be country and not sit down and then do vile propaganda. And I tell you, all that I'm saying, you can always cross-check what S&P said about our Forex market and the kind of reserve that we got reserved close to $4.6 billion reserved by the past government that was able to help cushion your friend is saying, you see, you know. Then finally, Bank of Ghana itself, that $1.4 billion they push Forex into the market. No, where did they get the money? From the reserve.
At the S&P page, currency appreciation leads to drop in prices. The Ghanaian cedi has appreciated by around 30% versus the US dollar over the first half of 2025, linked by the Bank of Ghana to a range of factors, including tight monetary policy, fiscal consolidation, rising foreign reserves, and improved market
Underline rising foreign reserve.
My question,
that's the past government. Who reserve
past government, will they use?
No, I am saying that if you say rising foreign reserve, you cannot come within 1 month and have foreign reserve. That's the point I'm making.
Okay.
You cannot come within 1 month and you have foreign reserve, but the rising foreign reserve was what you inherited. That's what I'm talking about. So if you are interpreting it's past government, that's the point I'm making. So I think so. I think so. Very good. Me can I say problem now you want? I want to believe say Bank of Ghana don't just come and issue statements.
Okay.
Bank of Ghana, let's be pragmatic about this issue.
Okay.
Ye kase dollarization no a problem. Ye kase black market a problem. Please, Bank of Ghana, step up your game. Investigate it. What is the link between the black market and the commercial banks? And make sure, say a weekly report from all the banks you have transferred money to. Let us do it because and it's going to help us. Madam Wase.
No, I think Kamal made a very genuine point. Black market in there, we need to deal with it. Yeah, me. Kamal Kase, commercial banks need be workers need be named abuchi fui kaba.
Jayenya Franto.
Kaba. What you say? And I will not. Say. It's not also far from even Bank of Ghana governor.
It's
not far. I'm still.
I want to emphasize
on it
because
that's the only way.
Mami I work 12 banks or 7 banks on once a me. Ebeye me de senka or the banks in the dean any more branches.
It's happening.
It's not true.
Any problem no one
what you say propaganda. No, it is not propaganda. Yeah. When you go to the banks, why your bank you no idea. Be who dey make.
No, when
yeah, you fan say omo fresh notes aba. Ah. Na uku yiska bo say ma dey atete pa. Na fresh notes no go. Ye wo mo ayede ma wo mo.
I see. Thank you.
Many are made us say.
Now, there be no better. Come on.
Yeah,
that's why we are pong. No, no, yeah, because you can say my yeah, but now yeah, is gonna come.
I can understand. Kama say success has many friends.
Yes,
that one. Because the same people that can catch they could stability be a fake. Now he is here claiming say one near my way no and they are building on it. So it was
no,
fake.
I have it has already been
memo.
Okay.
And you fake move friend say reserve and what in dollar no yet to be stabilized me person me can Ghana 40 as say the first half of this year no gold board alone raking in $5.7 billion. Last year 2024 the whole year we have 4.6 billion the whole year but half year alone a golden boy Sami Jemfi maybe award to be raking in 5.7 it is a Bank of Ghana
na abanda danu ja reserves ni bi o
we don't obi anyone you see the reserves no senkana wo to me the yebribi pa ma wo ho a you see report now kan wa house here Fitch report
S&P
there no Standard & Poor one report now can na me de papa we say a measures are being there to no kwan
Bank of Ghana
no you yes in the Bank of Ghana in no dey see amato ho
say we can pass me chair
yes
omo can pass
good because here fiscal policy no omo monetary you know no in charge it mama can say
what if say we so bam no aka say last year
no, by the Bank of Ghana, mobile buy.
No,
na Bank of Ghana they buy.
You see,
mobile buy.
I don't know why they say. Sani mana won what the two kwen mo no result be na wonyai. one would go one result be but it's a physical policy unnecessary expenditure na bank we dey afi wono sikadi in corruption bi am fa na kwan mo no eno ena masane am prudent economic movements policies eno na to forcing Bank of Ghana isiama ena yem brother golden boy sameje mfidi taye chia ama ye economy ena yen sika no etumi stabilize
that's it come on
simple Bank of Ghana yeti ha almost rating at 10.45 to 10.40 whatever it is ya kwa bonten ha ya don't go far go to any forex bureau right now give says me per dollar look at the rate they are going to give you say 11.6 something 12.0 or something.
Okay.
And I'm that's the point we are making. Point in say, in reality, the real market sector, what is a dollar?
Okay.
So, 10 point something now work the banks, dollar never drew honoma. Most of them feel say, if I give it to someone who at least can even get us some 30% in addition, we make money. And that's what I'm saying. Bank of Ghana must watch this. You will come and say, "What my rate we know?" But there's a fake rate out there. Yes. That's what the minority is saying. And don't sit down and gloss over it. Ghana no so the minority is to put you in check. And we are telling you what is it. Now, tina no you can be as a golden boy. Samije video say your PR pa.
Deputy National Communications Director, NPP, Nana Yalsapon, Special Aid to Chief Alan Chemating, with your opinion, Felix Kofi Monko, NDC Communication Team Member, no pay Damwase, Amama Damonso Assist, Moni Atne Finu, Siabrimbe Pensabina, so a quantity Bia Kutia, NTSC, Mamina Zovugase, say Opamata, the FFF, Mamina, come for the mouth, so Pesa won't a fashion designer entity, and answer so Pata, dear channel. Frazil Vogue 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 na you team so Azines and Beauty the hair mama and so enhwe na oma wenua udi sisi so na ayefefefe e bonu so besun botom or Spintex Kotobabi Eco Bank Chiwa pe friend 055 3837 201 medabwafo no aseda won so ase na mishira onti nanim chio no nhyira onsa no adwuma na kodu fi akai se odena seda ebema no edi ameje so eye mame ya konama yakram